Well, when you went public, because you took the WWF public,
right,
and your whole media entertainment empire.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
I don't know. Whatever that is. I don't even know if you know what it is.
I probably don't.
Right. But I'm saying when you go public and everything, you don't get to the next day cash out all your stock.
No, definitely not.
Right. So at what
would be a good thing? A billionaire.
Right. Are you a billionaire?
I don't know.
You are.
It sounds good.
Is it amazing to think that, I remember even when I used to watch you when wrestling first started, to take off again, it had its resurgence because of you. I never thought of you as, I thought you were the announcer. I didn't even know you were the owner of the WWF. I just thought you were the announcer guy.
You weren't always the owner, were you?
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
No. And
my dad, actually.
Your dad owned it?
Yeah, my dad owned 50%. He had some other stockholders.
Was your dad a millionaire?
Probably not.
And then you took it over and...
How old were you when you got it?
Late 30s, early 40s.
And
like that.
How long did it take before you really went on that rocket ship?
Not long. I mean, actually, my dad, they had like little territories, back in the day. Mm-hmm. And my dad's territory was the Northeastern Territory. And he was very successful, actually. And my premise was that what my dad sort of started in a more entertainment genre, would be successful all over the globe. So, and no one ever competed with anyone else. You never crossed into the other guy's territory type thing.
So you had a brainstorm, and you knew how to market this thing. That's why they call you a marketing genius.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I was looking through the notes. I guess it said that Vince has said that if his dad ever knew that he was going to take WWF National, he probably wouldn't have given it to him.
Well, that was because my dad had a lot of friends, these other, territory owners that owned these fiefdoms. Right. My dad had a lot of friends and acquaintances.
So, in other
forth.
words, you crushed these people.
And I competed with them.
Right. And you won. So what? Big deal.
You
right.
put them
That's what you do in business.
Right?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
My dad was not too thrilled with that at first, though.
And your dad has since died, right?
Yes.
He's no longer alive. You got brothers and sisters?
Yes. I have a brother in
Where
Texas.
are they?
Texas.
Is he in the WWF?
No.
Nothing to do with it.
What does he do?
He's in the
He writes
steel.
in letters.
No.
Can I please borrow some money, Vince? That's what he does all day.
He's in the steel business somehow.
Is he a wealthy?
What is he stealing?
I thought you were in the steel business.
Is he a wealthy?
I'm in the steel business.
Is he a wealthy guy?
I think he does all right.
Right. Are you in touch with him?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, you are. You're close with him.
But he doesn't show you his bank account or anything.
Right.
No.
So when you make this kind of money, what is it you do with this money? I mean, do you buy homes? Are you a charitable guy? I mean, what do you do?
I think you do. I can't speak for anyone else.
He
I think
goes
I
out
can
and
speak for
starts
me.
the XFL.
All right,
there you
Other
go. That's
people
one thing you do with it.
Right.
But other than that, you get up like everybody else, and and you go to work. I love what I do. So I never really work.
But do you have
It's
a
like
big
you
mansion?
Every guy I know. Well, wait a second. Every guy I know who makes the kind of money you make, they all say the same thing. I'd keep working anyway. You actually love what you do.
I love what I do.
You know the people
You
who
do.
don't go to work when they have this kind of money? The kids.
Yeah. But you love what you do, and yet I got to think on a day-to-day level, at a certain point in your life, it starts, I'm not saying you lose the eye of the tiger, but you start to kind of feel, hey, there's more I could do with my life.
No, I guess that may come. The aggravation factor, it may be there one day, but it's not there yet. I'm 55, and it's not quite there yet. So, I just love what I do in all aspects.
If I work for you and I'm a wrestler, am I allowed to come to you and say, hey, Vince, I want a raise?
Absolutely.
I am.
Yeah.
Actually, to you, he doesn't go through somebody else?
The younger guys would go through somebody else, but the guys that have been around for a while, it's
still
like,
talk to
oh,
them.
you have
Because
to.
you dealt with them. You dealt with them in the beginning.
Absolutely.
You're getting older now.
Right.
You're considerably wealthy. Have you sat down with a lawyer and said, who is going to inherit your empire? What are you going to do?
Oh, sure.
You know who's going to take over the whole thing. Is Shane, your son, going to take over?
Shane, Stephanie, Marissa.
You're
Equally.
going to make those kids work together for the rest of their lives.
Equal
Absolutely.
partners.
Equal.
And how do you think that'll work? Doesn't there have to be one person in charge? Like you always had the ultimate say.
Right. And haven't you seen these families where the kids start fighting and then
Sure.
everything goes to
Definitely.
hell?
I don't think it'll happen in my family, but
dream
I'm
again.
sure everyone's always said that, but they're both in the business, and they both love the business, and I think that they'll work it out.
You think that they're capable? Because I know a lot of guys who own businesses. They try to pass them off to the kids,
Right.
and secretly, somewhere deep in the heart, they go, "Geez, these kids don't have what
They're
it
gonna
takes.
mess this
They're
up.
going to mess it up."
Actually, Shane and Stephanie are a hell of a lot brighter than I am. So I think,
Really?
Yeah.
And you feel that they can handle it. And in your will, you will leave everything to Shane, Stephanie, and of course your wife.
Right.
Is that how it will work?
Sure.
Oh, I would love to be in on that. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, before he said, I'm going to leave everything to Shane, Stephanie, and Marissa. Marissa's actually his daughter-in-law. Does she get an
Right.
equal share, even though she's not a blood relative?
No way. I'm stepping in on that.
Because he said they're all
No
gonna share it
way.
equally.
No friggin' way.
Who
Am I
is
right?
this Marissa, this Johnny come lately?
Yeah.
She's beautiful. Unfortunately, she's a little sick today.
She is?
Yes.
She's sick because she's not getting the money. That's why she's sick.
No, I don't
Wait
think
a minute,
so.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
think
hear
so.
Triple H in there.
Yeah, right. Congratulations on all your success, and I love that
Thanks,
you came
Howard.
here today. That was great of you to do.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to meet you, and I would like to own a team in the XFL, and
Keep wishing.